Pisces, welcome to your weekly love reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. I want to remind you all that I will be adding something new to the channel. Midweek, I will be doing singles readings, the same way that I do weekly love readings on the weekends. Midweek, you can look forward to weekly singles readings for those of you who are single. Getting right into the reading, your overall energy for this reading is the King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse is someone that is self-seeking and that is an opportunist and looks for whatever he or she can benefit from in the situation. This is not someone who is concerned about your well-being. They're more so concerned about themselves. Okay, getting right into the reading, we have the Two of Swords here in reverse. Two of Swords talks about ignoring making a decision. So, and this talks about being stuck at a crossroads. But it looks like there are delays. Someone is delaying making a decision. And clarifying these two, clarifying this King of Swords is the Devil. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. The Devil is in reverse. So, there could be some manipulation. Some of you could be delaying making a decision because you've got some manipulation in the situation. You're feeling tied to a toxic situation, so you're still feeling obligated to be there. This could be part of the reason why. And then the Two of Cups. You're not sure whether to stay or to go, whether to stay tied in this toxic situation or to start over with something new. But yeah, you're delaying. You or your partner is giving off this energy of delaying making a decision. The Chariot in reverse. So some of you are dealing with the zodiac sign of Cancer. But there's delays in moving forward, delays in forward movement, or in delays in making a physical move. Clarifying this is the Ten of Swords. So there's some type of a heartbreak. There's an ending. So this might be what the delay is related to. The delay is also related to the fact that you're feeling tied and bound to this toxic situation. But ultimately, this toxic situation is going to come to an end. I feel like some of you are thinking about someone from your past. I feel like there will be reconciliations with someone from your past for some of you. And it looks like there are marriages in the cards for some of you. Going into the reading, the next card is the Five of Swords. So there's been a lot of arguing, a lot of conflict, a lot of egos, flaring tempers, a lot of one-upping. And some of you ultimately decide to leave, but there's a lot of baggage related to this move. But someone is definitely moving. We've got two cards representing movement. The Six of Pentacles. So there is some one-sided giving. There's someone being a leech in the situation. There's a taker, and he was at the very top of the reading. This is his energy, his or her, depending on, just apply it to your situation. But there's some one-sided giving. There's more taking than there is giving. And clarifying the Six of Pentacles was this Chariot in reverse again. So someone might be saving up their money in order to move away, but there are delays. Delays could be due to finances. The Judgment in reverse. So someone is not granting a second chance in this situation. They're not granting a second chance, but they're going to start something new elsewhere. Four Pentacles. Someone with the Devil here. And I've seen these two cards show up in another reading. But with the Devil here, I feel like this is someone's hidden agendas. Someone has hidden plans. I feel like someone might be secretly meeting up with someone from their past, having secret conversations with someone. But someone's definitely guarding some secrets. Someone in your situation is wearing a facade. They're not being real. And this is resulting in a lot of insecurity. Yeah, like I said, there's secret agendas going on. The Ace of Pentacles here. So I feel like there's some financial losses that you might be facing. Probably because one person wants to give more than the other, and this is a one-sided giving. I feel like your pockets are being drained somehow. Or this is overspending. I also get that. Got the King of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I feel like definitely your pockets are being drained. We've got 3 Pentacles, 4 Pentacles cards here in reverse. Some of you are definitely dealing with an earth sign, a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Either you're dealing with this person that has these in their chart, or you have it in yours. But I definitely see some financial losses or financial drainages. Knight of Pentacles is in reverse. So this is some type of practical offer. We've got it twice next to each other. Some type of a practical offer that's not able to get off the ground. And Page of Cups. So this is a love offer that's not able to get off the ground. So I'm not quite sure what's going on here. This might have something to do with the fact that the Devil is here in reverse. And it's just throwing everything off. The Queen of Swords. This is somebody that is very bitter after a breakup. I feel like there's going to be breakups here because I see that there's a facade. I see the King of Pentacles in reverse. I was going to pull this one up later, but there's the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like there's a 3-party situation. Somebody's wearing a facade. They're not being real. And this is somebody that's bitter after a breakup. We already saw that there's an ending, and we see that there's something beautiful coming in, some type of a blessed union coming in, but something must come to an end before that can make its way in. And I see a lot of reverse cards here. So there's really something going on. Okay, and then I said insecurity. That is also evident to me here because we've got the Devil card. There's a lot of insecurity. And then there's a lot of baggage left over. Okay, so our next card is, we got the Queen of Swords. So this is someone that's bitter breakups. And someone's bitter and they're being left hanging. Someone is just being left in suspense. Someone's just leaving someone hanging on for their own benefit. Page of Cups once again is in the reverse. So I feel like someone wants a second chance with all of these offers in the reverse. Someone just keeps trying. But that second chance, that judgment is in the reverse. So someone is not granting that second chance, and someone decides in your situation to just start over, to just let it go. But let's go ahead and, I'm going to go ahead and pull a clarifier for the Page of Cups in reverse. Temperance, so some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So this could be the Sagittarius making the offers, and the offers are getting turned down. We have the Hanged Man here again. Wow. So when the cards repeat themselves, it is because there's a strong message that needs to be put out there. The Hanged Man happens to be Major Arcana. So this is when Major Arcana repeat themselves, especially those cards. Pay close attention to those, because this is a really strong message. The Hanged Man, some of you are really being left in suspense. So I tried to pull a clarifier, and I got several cards that came out, and we'll go through them. 2 of Pentacles. I saw that earlier. So someone in your situation is juggling. Juggling lovers. So that's why there are delays. That's why someone is being left hanging. And that's why someone is delaying making a decision. Because they've got options. Someone in your situation has options because they're juggling. So these offers are being turned down because this person has not made a decision on what they want to do. If they want to move forward with this person from the past who they have a soulmate relationship with, or if they want to remain in their current situation. Some of you could be dealing with the King of Cups. This is someone that overindulges in alcohol. This is someone that is very egotistical and emotionally unstable. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but some of you are not having the strength to move forward. or you're not feeling strong in this relationship because you've got feelings of insecurity. And some of you are going to end it. Or the situation is just simply going to end because you're tired of carrying all this weight around. I feel like with this card here, some of you are ignoring what's right in front of you. Someone is wearing a facade. And I feel like some of you just can't see. You can't see it. You've got something blinding you. And I feel like that's manipulation that's blinding you. But ultimately it's going to end because we've got the number 10 at the top. Once again, here's the King of Pentacles, and he was at the top of the reading, at the bottom of the deck. So he shows up once again. This is someone who is self-seeking and is in the situation for what it is they can gain from it. This is someone who is in your situation to benefit from whatever they can get from it for right now. Yeah, this isn't someone who's here to lay roots with you, to grow with you, to set a foundation with you. This is someone that is there with you that night, and the next morning you wake up and they're gone. Page of Swords. So some of you might have kids with this person. But Page of Swords could represent just some truthful information that is coming through, a truthful message. And Judgment. So I feel like for some of you this is a karmic situation, and karma is dealing with the situation and putting an end to it because the situation is toxic and the situation is stagnant. With the Hanged Man in reverse, I feel like let's see, I feel like God or the universe has given this situation, has allowed the situation to sit there to allow you to make a change in the situation, and because a change hasn't been made, I feel like here comes karma to pick up the situation and move things out of the way because God has a blessing for you. But that blessing can't come through if you're still tied to this toxicity. So here's Judgment to move things out of the way. And here's the Mother. Okay, so I feel like this is a mother and father. And like I was saying before, I feel like you have a child with this person because here is the child. Okay, and I feel like the mom and the father are not seeing eye to eye. And the father is, or whoever exudes those qualities, is giving off a friends with benefits type of vibe. The Queen of Wands is here, so some of you could definitely be dealing with a fire sign or have this in your chart. So Pisces, I feel like some of you could be dealing with a fire sign. I definitely see Leo here. Queen of Wands she's the life of the party. She's she's got a zest for life. This is someone who just displays a lot of Leo qualities. Yeah, or it could be an Aries or Sag. Could be a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus. I see that here. But I feel like you have a soulmate union that wants to come in for you. And it has to do with someone from the past. I feel like there's going to be reconciliations for some of you. But I feel like some of you still are holding on to this relationship. Four of Pentacles, still holding on. You are very persistent in holding on to this. I feel like some of you are using work, and I've gotten this before in other readings. Some of you are using work as an escape to get out of the home situation. I feel like some of you are just feeling overburdened and stressed at home. Yeah, overburdened with the situation. Okay, so King of Pentacles was at the bottom of the reading. So, like I said before, this is someone who is self-seeking, self-absorbed, and is an opportunist and only in it for what they can gain personally. And they're still juggling. There's still a three-party situation. Please excuse the dogs outside. My neighbor's dogs are still barking. It's like 1 in the morning and their dogs are still barking. Okay, so we got the Two of Pentacles. So your partner is still juggling. And as a result, they still haven't made a decision on who it is that they want to choose in the three-party situation. Some of you are healing from this time of self-imprisonment. King of Swords. This is someone who is a truth seeker. This also represents clear thinking. So I feel like, Pisces, you or your partner is seeking clarity. You want the truth because you recognize that your partner is wearing a facade. And you're feeling insecure about something. So you know that there's something up, but you don't know quite what it is, and you want your partner to be honest and forthright and tell you the truth. Queen of Pentacles is here too, so this is a strong motherly energy. So I feel definitely like this involves a mother and a father. This is a home situation. Some of you may decide to give up on this relationship and make an offer with someone from your past. Because your situation, your current situation, is full of manipulation with the Magician in reverse and with the Devil here and with facades. Your current situation is full of manipulation. And I feel like some of you want something more stable. But that stability is not with this current partner, I feel. Some of you decide that you no longer want to invest in this relationship because you feel like there's a lot of one-sided giving. And you decide to leave this person out in the cold because there is a three-party situation going on. The Hermit card, so some of you could be dealing with a Virgo. I feel like some of you are feeling rejected. That's once again this insecurity. You're feeling rejected, you're isolating yourself, you're going within and you're trying to get answers. Wheel of Fortune. So like I said before, this is a karmic situation. And this situation is going to end regardless of how hard we try to hold on. And the situation is going to end no matter how long we ignore it. Situation is going to end with the 10 here no matter how long we pretend not to see the red flags. No matter how long we decide to see what's right in front of us. I feel like some of you are ignoring this three-party situation and just continuing to move forward. There's endings on the horizon, and it's going to end with heartbreak because it has to do with a three-party situation. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I feel like those of you who are holding on to the relationship are going to try to make an offer, but be careful who you make an offer to, because look at who you're making an offer to. This is not someone who is in it for the long haul. Remember this guy, the King of Pentacles. This is someone who is self-seeking. This is someone who makes you feel this way. So be careful who you offer your love to. Make sure that whoever you offer your love to is someone who is worthy of that. Make sure that whoever you offer your love to is going to nurture the love that you give and give in return and not just take. Be careful, Pisces. If this is you, and if this is your partner, please open your eyes and look where you're going. Look at which direction you're headed in. Look at what's right in front of you. You're feeling overburdened. You're feeling stressed out. Pisces, this is either you or your partner. You're feeling stressed out over this love relationship. You can't carry this burden much longer. Eventually, you're going to have to drop this burden. But it's going to end because we've got the number 10 here at the top. And funny how that works, because that's the next card here. Some of you are not looking at the red flags. You're ignoring the red flags. You're ignoring the red flags. Your partner is wearing a facade. But there is something beautiful that's trying to come in for you. But the ending must take place first. And after the ending, the healing needs to take place. Because some of you are feeling very stuck in your head. But healing needs to take place. Because we've got the Temperance here as well. Represents healing. And you don't want to bring this baggage into your soulmate relationship. And you don't want to bring this insecurity into your soulmate relationship, because God has something blessed on the other side of all of this pain. Look, it's repeated here twice. So there's no ignoring it. This is major, the Two of Cups is not major arcana, but the Two of Cups does represent a soulmate union. And this spells marriage. The Four of Wands with the Two of Cups especially. So there's marriage on the cards for some of you. Some of you may decide to block this person that you're currently involved in, or cut off communication altogether. Some of you may be drinking to cope with the loss. Like some of you are overindulging in alcohol. This card can also represent unhappiness and emotions running out. It can also represent greed, because we do have greed here with the King of Pentacles in reverse. He represents greed. The Devil represents greed. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, but this could also just mean that there is optimism on the other side of all of this darkness, and on the other side of all of this pain that you've been going through. There's optimism. There's beauty for your ashes. There's positivity on the other side of this. So Pisces, I'm sorry to bring you such a heavy message this week, but this is only for 7 days. This message could change. Well, it already did change. See, we've got optimism here. And again, I feel like there's a child involved in the situation. Here's mother and child. So some of you may become single mothers after this. You may decide to cut this person out. Yeah, you may decide to cut this person out and become single mothers, because with the Sun card, here, here's the child. This is also a child here, so yeah. I feel like this is definitely a family situation. This is someone you might have kids with. But Pisces, this does it for your weekly love reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. As I said at the top of the reading, I am doing something. I'm adding something to the channel. I'm adding weekly singles readings, which will be available midweek. And the weekly love readings will continue to be the same every weekend. So if you found that this message did not resonate with you, I invite you to take a look at the videos for your sun, moon, and rising signs. And if it did resonate with you, I invite you to go ahead and hit that like button and give this video a thumbs up. And I thank all of you who have commented, subscribed, and for all the new subscribers, thank you for coming back. And for all of you new subscribers, welcome to my channel. And I thank all of you who have donated to the channel, because a lot of people feel like these readings are personal readings, that these readings speak to their personal situation, and so they offer donations as a way to say thank you. If you are at all interested in donating to my channel, my PayPal link is below in the description box. As well, if any of you are interested in booking a personal reading with me, you can do so by contacting me at angelicascensionstarot@gmail.com, and my pricing is below in the description box. I thank you all, and I love you, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.